hello everyone. Welcome back. I am back with another segment of Car Chronicles, baby. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. And it's a beautiful Monday, regardless of the rain. We need it, baby. In 803. We are so dry and crispy out here. It is unreal. And my poor little flowers, baby, they need it. You guys, before I get started, I wanted you guys to know that I am so thankful for your comments, subscriptions, likes, shares, all of that. Okay, monetary donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being so respectful in your comments. I had my first troll today, y'all. My first troll. And he tried to come after my forehead. I love my forehead. I look in the mirror every morning and say, hello, beautiful. I like my eyebrows. Yes. They drawn. That's because I don't have any that, they're thin. Yes. I don't have to explain myself, but for the ones that know, no, I do not. Went through menopause, and for some reason, all this thinned out. Except my hair on my head. My hair on my head started to grow, okay? So, yes, I love my forehead. It reminds me of my dad, who has now passed away. And I have my dad's forehead, and I love it. I love everything that God has created on me, okay? So, thank you, troll. We love you. We're going to pray for you, okay? Baby, you got to come better than that to hurt these feelings, okay? Because, baby, I don't get my feelings hurt. I hurt the feelings, okay? And we love you. We don't welcome you, but we love you anyway. You can go troll on somebody else's page. Baby, that's high school. We don't do that here, okay? Moving on. Anyway, baby, I come to talk about Rhoa, okay? And as it progresses, it's actually getting a little better. I'm not going to say it's old school better, but it's a little better, okay? So, before we get started, remember everything on this channel is alleged, and it is, in my opinion, it is for fair use learning. It is for investigative reasoning. It is to control trolls. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, it is for sheer entertainment, okay? And thank you guys again for being so respectful in my comments. Yes, I did erase the troll, okay? I didn't block it, but I erased it. I just want them to know this is not high school and I'm not weak. Okay? All right. Don't have me to come back. Because, baby, the comeback is real. But I love it, though. I love it. Just know, trolls, you can pick at this all you want. It don't hurt me. Nah. I done been through the fire, baby. Been through the storm. Don't hurt me. God created this the way he wanted, okay? And I'm a product of him, and he loves me just like he loves you. Anyway, you guys, Rhoa starts out, I never go in order. So, let me say one thing about Rhoa. Marlo Hampton. I am loving Marlo. Marlo is hilarious, okay? Marlo brings back that laughter, that character that we are missing. Okay, she really truly does. And I laughed so hard at her last night. I thought, this woman is crazy. She seems like the fun type of person to hang out with. I mean, I vibe like that, okay? So anyway, it starts off with Marlo is building her Hamptons. She's building her home in Decatur, and it's a modern style home. Young black builder. Congrats. Yes, that's what I like to see. And so she invited, of course, Kenya and Sheree, because she threw a little shade at Sheree. She said, I invited these two because, they went through some trouble. They, when doing their house, then it goes through a flashback when Kenya had a bucket up under her sink and it was leaking and all this stuff, and you know, and Sheree didn't get her furniture for her housewarming and all that good stuff. So, and then she invited them out. So they looked at the plans, and Kenya was like, so your closet is going to be bigger than your bedroom. And she was like, yes, I need closet space. Okay, her closet space is the size of a small apartment, 2-bedroom apartment. Oh my God, that is a big closet. Okay, 800 square feet can be a little small 2-bedroom apartment. So that's a huge closet. And her bedroom is 500 square feet. That could be like a 1-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty big, you know. And then she has the boys, their rooms, and she has a great, you know, just entertainment room. It's going to be nice. I know if anything Marlo has to do with it, it's going to be nice. And then there's like, why way out here in Decatur? And she was like, it's only 15 minutes out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So she said, I don't have the money like you just think I have the money like that. She said, I have the money to live where I can afford. And then Kenya said, Marlo, don't start that. We don't never. She said, yes, y'all do. Y'all always saying, how do I get my money? You know, she said, I'm just letting you know I can't stay where y'all stay because I have 2 boys now and a limited amount of income. So yes, you know, okay. And plus she has a townhouse that's paid for, that she can always go back and you know, leave for the boys, and you know, to stay in Atlanta when she's filming and all that. So yes, I am liking Marlo. Marlo has really grown on me. I really like Marlo even when her and Nene were best friends. I hated when they fell out over Kenya. Because Marlo is trying to be Kenya's friend, and Kenya ain't having you like that. That's just how she is. Kenya look at you as a felon, and she's going to keep that in that brain of hers, and she is not just going to look at you that way. I'm sorry, Marlo, but it's true. But it's all right. Everybody got a pass. You have overcome it. You have upstepped. You are upstaged that, thank God, and you are doing wonderful. Love your Monty Rose. Love how you interact with children. You are the bomb, Marlo. I'm just saying. So it goes on to that. And next it goes to, you know, I just look at KHANDI and Todd. They are out walking and talking about this penthouse thing. Now, to me, it seems as if this is a forced storyline. KHANDI, all I got to say is, yes, he shared that with his ex. Just like you have had people in your home, okay? You guys, that's a nice penthouse. You can use that penthouse as an Airbnb. That's more income. Todd can take like maybe $150,000, $200,000, upgrade that penthouse. You wouldn't even recognize that penthouse. But baby, get rid of them stairs. Because them stairs look like somebody get drunk or sleep and come down those stairs, somebody's neck gonna get broken. But it was outdated, but it was beautiful where it looked over. Man, that is a great property. Okay, you can gut it, you can modernize the kitchen, you can put a fireplace. But what Kenya said, nah, I know you need a focal place, but I wouldn't put it there. I would put a catacornered, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take away from the living space. But anyway, it is a great investment opportunity. Keep your property, Todd. Do not sell your property. Just because KHANDI got an issue with it, don't sell your property. Keep what you own, okay? You own that, put your money in it, and rebuild it and make you some money off of it, okay? And stock that in your bank account just in case KHANDI want to act a fool, okay? All right, Todd. I like you, Todd. I like you. All right. And I understand where Todd is coming from. Todd is saying KHANDI has gotten so much. I don't think KHANDI even realized it, because KHANDI has been in the spotlight for years and years, and her husband feels like he's in the background, and for once he just wants to be recognized. I get that, okay? I understand where Todd is coming from. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I say, baby, you know what? I don't have a problem with this as long as we gut this out and make it our own. Okay? You know, and if I want a key, which was a problem, why you didn't give her a key? She ain't gonna go there no how, because you could have just gave her a key to satisfy her. She's not gonna go there because she feels in competition with another woman, Todd. But that woman gone. That y'all been broke up for how long? Forever? And she's still worried, man, by, well, you know, according to the street, she need to be. But anyway, you know, I'm just saying. But anyway, so anyway, they talk about that. And she gets kind of heated. Todd gets kind of heated, and it goes off. Then it goes to Drew and her husband. Lord, I hope it get better, because I'm tired of these two fussing and fighting and carrying on. I don't even think they have those type of issues. I think it's a forced storyline, and I would love for Drew and her husband to not force this storyline, okay? Be that couple, okay? Be that couple, Drew. Stop, don't create drama that's not there. I would love it even better if y'all got along. You don't have to create this drama in your relationship in order for it to make a storyline, okay? Sorry, y'all. Yes, Drew and her husband, they go to counseling, and he talking about Drew needed a Lunchable, the way she acted. And I don't say Lunchable, but I understand when your husband tried to do something nice for you, don't bring that mess up. Wait till afterwards, when get into the mood. Your feelings matter, but at that point, he's trying to validate your feelings. Men don't get it like we do, okay? Men do things to let you know, I love you, okay? This is how I love you. They might not share it verbally all the time, but they do it. And this was a first gesture to show that I'm trying to move in the right direction, okay? So yes, Drew, you should have just kept quiet that night, and y'all could have had a conversation the next day. And then she said that her husband told Dr. Kevin, yeah, she said that you called me a maniac. And she said, so, and Dr. Kevin was like, so y'all talking about what I say on a date? He said, how about keeping my name out your mouth on the date and concentrating on y'all? I like that, Dr. K. Yes. Because that whole scene was cringe-worthy. It was just cringy. I didn't like it at all, okay? It goes on, okay, to Kenya. She's at her house packing for the trip. Let's back up a little bit. KHANDI, of course, you know, invited everybody to New York for her play that she's promoting. And The Thoughts of a Black Man, I think that's what's the name of it. I think that's the name of it. But anyway, she is promoting that. You know, I would like to go to New York and kind of see what that's about, you know, because I'm always interested in that. And I might just do that if I can get some friends to go with me. And so she's promoting that. And so she invites all the girls. Well, she invites the girls, and she sends this half-naked man, half-naked woman, well, pretty much naked, to Kenya's house where there's a child. What if that child had been standing at that door? I mean, KHANDI, I know you're a freak and all this stuff, but baby, it's a time and place for all that. This is so played out, okay? You are really giving us the vibe that you have a dungeon. I mean, you playing on it. Who knows? Okay? Allegedly. But that was just not tasteful at all. You could have sent those drawers in a beautiful package and, you know, had a good looking man in a suit to deliver it, and it would have came over just as good. Child. Anyway, I'm done with KHANDI with this mess. I'm so tired of her and that freakiness. It don't make sense. Ugh. But anywho, moving on. Everybody gets their package. And then, you know, Drew and Marlo are on the phone, and she said, did you get your package? Well, let's back it up. the couple, they come to Drew's house, and her husband come out, what in the... Drew has children. What if those kids had ran to the door? I mean, come on, Kandi, you got to think better than that, okay? Ugh. That was so tasteless and classless. I don't like that. But anyway, and then they go to Sanya's house, and Sanya, good-looking husband, ooh, his fine self, come to the door like, what? Again, Kandi. Sanya has a son, okay? Come on now. Marlo has 2 boys, okay? And Marlo talking about, girl, I got drawers with rhinestones. I got panties with this. I don't need no panties tricking me, zizzing me. Anyway, she said, Lord, Kandi. Anyway, it goes on. They all, I might be missing some things, but I'll come back later. They all get, you know, it shows back Kenya packing, and little adorable Brooklyn is helping her mommy pack and folding the clothes and putting them in there. And Kenya was saying, you know, she has to arrange for Brooklyn to, you know, babysitters and stuff. So it was asked by Sheree, was she gonna let Brooklyn see Mark while they're in New York, and she was like, she don't think so. I don't know what I mean. I don't know the deal with Mark and Kenya. I know they're in the midst of this crazy divorce, and Mark wanting her properties before he even knew her. This was her property before you even knew this woman. So how in the world you expect to come in to get some part of a marital home that you never even spent time in? Boy, go take your funny looking self and sit down somewhere, okay? Ugh. Kenya, girl, you ought to be glad you got rid of that monster, because that's what he is. And I'm not talking about Brooklyn dad like that, but for as he might be a great, I can't even say a great dad, because I don't see him interacting with Brooklyn like that. So I just, this man is just, ugh. But we have to be careful we have to be, as women, we have to be careful what we invite into our space. And that man came and disrupted her space. Now he's trying to take all what she's worked hard for. Boy, do you not know the law? She don't live in New York. She live in Georgia. And community property is when you acquire that when you are married in the household. Baby, you are not in the household. She didn't acquire all that while y'all were together. Okay? You know, the hair care line, she's been doing that for a while. She just made it more abrupt when, you know, you guys left. And you trying to take from your daughter's future? What kind of man? You know what? I can't deal with these sorry amen. I just can't. These men, these type of men are just predators. Okay? Predators. Anyway, so I go on, and they all get on the bus. Kenya gets on the bus and say, I didn't know this was a couple's trip. Then it flashes back to Kandi talking to Kenya and Sheree saying, you know, she said, well, is this a girl's trip, a couple's trip? And Kandi specifically said, if you got a date, bring them. If you want to bring a date, bring them. And then, Kenya, you can't say that because you even asked, are you going to go see Tyrone? To Sheree while you're there. Really? Okay, Kenya. I think Kenya be forgetting things. Okay. So it goes on. They're talking about talking about how did they like their gift. You know, they lied. It was like, yeah, that was kind of unique and different. And so they're talking about different places they've had sex and all this stuff. And Kenya comes up with this made up story talking about she dated this guy who hunts, and they were out and they did it where a pack of coyotes were. Kenya, if you don't stop that lying, everybody knew she was lying. They just looked around like, okay, Kenya said, okay, you win the prize, whatever. Hey, lying. Kenya lies, y'all. I want you to know that there, y'all. Don't Kenya lie. So, like I said, I went out of order. They get to New York. They go to Todd's property. You know, Kenya is being, like Marlo said, she's being that hood contractor. and giving her 2 cents worth and this and that. Kenya does have an eye for detail and stuff, but you know, so does Sheree. Now Sheree has an eye for detail. Sheree's fashion point and Marlo's fashion point for detail is impeccable. Okay, then you know, they're just talking, shooting the sugar. They said to go to dinner. Ralph, Drew's husband, they come after him, and he's trying to explain himself about, you know, the situation with the assistant. And Kenya goes in. She said, "You remind me of Mark." She said, if Mark was a person, you would be that person. You remind me of him, and the way you're treating her. It's not about what you say, it's about how you did it, and you're not being attentive to her thoughts and her hurtfulness. And I have to agree, all the women were together. They were supporting Drew. This is what I love. Okay, I love that they supported Drew when it comes to their her feelings. Okay, but you got to remember, Drew, like Candy said, is it Candy or Marlo? I think it's Candy. You have to learn how to let people treat you the way you hold the key to how people treat you. And if you allow this, he's gonna keep doing it. So you're gonna have to retrain this, honey, and stop being weak. Like I told you, stop that crying, put your foot down, put your red bottoms down, your stilettos, and tell him, look, you're gonna either do or you're gonna have to go. Okay? Point blank, period. Stop letting Ralph gaslight you, and stop creating problems that are not there. Okay? Point blank, period. Stop letting this be a problem. Enjoy your marriage. They continue to say that, you know, they're on this 30-day no fussing, no fighting thing that Dr. Kevin gave them. And so they show, they were saying who y'all think is the most freakier than Candy and Todd, and they said Ralph and Drew. I can see that. I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah. He rubs her feet. You know, they're talking about Sheree. And, you know, Ralph did say, you know, she don't know me. Sometimes you just got to look over people like that. And that's the truth. Because that's the same little guy that stirred the pot about Malaysia and said some things to Jackie about Malaysia. So that little boy needs to be let go. Drew, cut him loose, because he's a troublemaker. He started a lot of trouble with a lot of celebrities just to get some clout. Okay? So let him go. But anyway, that was the end of that. And it was good. I gave it about a 6 or 7 out of it. I just love the unity. The unity was really good. Okay, there was no fussing other than Marlo telling Kenya, you know, she's always coming for her about her money situation, and that's what she hate about her. She don't never give her like her props. Okay, so other than that, it was a pretty good scene. I enjoyed it. I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I love the fact that the girls were validating Drew's emotions. I loved it. So, y'all tell me what you think about it. Okay? Okay. And y'all see, if y'all see the trolls, be easy on them. You know, they don't have they don't have any self control, you know. But be easy, babies. Come on, Tribe Called Tweet. Y'all don't want none of us, okay? Trolls, this ain't the place for you, because my tribe will come for you, okay? All right, you guys, I will be back later with Love and Marriage DC. All right, and just to do another video just to say, hey. Okay, you guys, thank you. Bye-bye.